What's the trouble down there?
No trouble, I've just been cooking!
What?
Everyone! Breakfast is ready! Ah, breakfast?
I wouldn't get too excited.
You made this all by yourself?
The appearance is quite unique. Yes, unique.
Yeah! Let's eat. Not only did you guys rescue me, but you've given me food and shelter as well. I finally found a way for me to pitch in and help. That's real thoughtful. Thank you.
Is this considered food?
Just shove the food in and eat it.
Seriously, though, is this stuff really safe to eat?
Oh, yeah. Tastes good.
Of course. After all, you can't judge a meal by appearance alone.
Are you sure?
Wasn't that bad, was it? Spicy! My mouth feels like it's on fire. I must have used the wrong seasoning.
That's okay, it's a common mistake. Next time you'll know which spice to avoid. She took the time to cook this feast. The least you can do is eat every crumb. Shut up! This little girl went out of her way for you, Bumps. She deserves... Excuse me, but I don't think I got your name.
It's Apis. My name is Apis.
Apis deserves the respect of seeing you eat her meal. Besides, I won't allow anyone aboard this ship to waste food. A bit later, I'll be happy to cook something especially for you.
That'd be great. I'm sorry. I know it's horrible. I'm just not a very good cook. All I wanted was to do something nice. Apis, don't worry. Nobody's mad at you, really.
How's this? You leave the cooking to me from now on. I'm sure that there are many more interesting things that you could do to help out.
Are you sure? This is good stuff. Hey, why don't you make some barbecue next time? I haven't had dinner forever. And meatloaf with roasted potatoes after that.
So, what's your story? Why were you adrift at sea? Were you stranded or was someone after you? I escaped from a marine ship. They were holding me prisoner.
A marine ship?
I got away 3 nights ago. 3 nights ago? That was during the storm. Your little boat didn't stand a chance.
How'd you get in trouble in the first place? They had to have held you prisoner for a reason. What could a little girl like you have possibly gotten into that got the attention of the Marines? Everyone knows they're a bunch of twits, but I still can't imagine them labeling you an enemy. And what'd you do?
Well,
What's wrong? Are you hiding something?
No, it's nothing like that! You have to believe me! I'm innocent! But still, I can't talk about it.
You can't tell us?
Easy, easy. What's the big deal? She must have her reasons. If she doesn't want to say, we shouldn't press her.
Yes, I agree. But it would be helpful if you would at least tell us where you're from. I'm from... It's a place called Warship Island. Warship Island?
Do you know it?
No, but it should be labeled on the map.
Odd name? Why is it called Warship Island?
Well, because the shape of the island looks exactly like a warship.
I like it.
Look!
Ah, it's close to the Grand Line.
We're here, so the distance between us and Warship Island is reasonable. Well, what do you want to do, Apis? We can take you back to your island. We're headed to the Grand Line, but it's no problem for us to drop you off. Thank you. You were all so nice to save me, and I feel bad for having you go out of your way. But I want to go home more than anything. I'm sorry, I'm being selfish. Maybe you could hand me to a ship that's heading west on your way to the Grand Line. I'm sure I can handle things on my own from there. Absolutely not. No way. A pirate ship can't even get close to another vessel without them attacking in blind fear. Yeah, you're right. But still, we're not on anyone's timetable other than our own. And Warship Island isn't that far off, so we can do it. What? Well, I'm fine with this either way. And you, dear Captain?
Sure, sounds great to me.
It's close to where we're going.
I know. And the island looks like a warship.
Think that's a yes.
Really? You don't mind changing course and taking me back home?
Nope.
Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm going home! You have no idea what this means! I didn't ever think I'd make it out of the ocean, let alone back to Warship Island! You're amazing, all of you! I'll prepare tons of dishes for you, for everyone!
No, that's okay.
Why not?
Reporting!
it, sir! Straight ahead! 12 o'clock! A mid-sized caravel! The main mast is flying a flag with a skull mark!
Pirates, huh? Obviously, a novice wants to be openly sailing in waters under Commodore Nelson's control. These inept scum aren't worth their time. Let them be.
You're mistaken. That flag belongs to a savvy crew. The captain is Straw Hat Luffy, a man with a 30 million berry bounty on his head.
What? Everyone's been looking for that pirate.
What I find inept is that even with this giant fleet at our disposal, we can't find one little girl. It's plausible that someone managed to nab her, yes. Perhaps a certain highly skilled pirate who just happens to be in the vicinity. Capture that ship at once!
I can't help feeling something's wrong.
Hey! We've got company approaching! Just our luck! We're in deep trouble! It's the Marines!
Marines?
And we're not just talking one or two ships either!
He's right. Why would the Marines dispatch an entire fleet to this area?
What's going on? Are they here to claim the bounty on my head?
They wouldn't send this many just for you.
Maybe the Marines feel they need an entire fleet to capture me. I am kind of amazing.
Shut up! This isn't a joke!
What's wrong with you?
Those ships belong to Branch 8! They're the ones I escaped from! What am I gonna do?
Lieutenant Commander, I found her! The girl's standing on the deck of that ship!
What? Think of your failure had I not happened along. I've gone and hurt your pride, haven't I? Such wounds to the ego often heal quickly. Though should you allow the clue to the Dragonite to slip through your grasp a second time, not even the elixir of immortality could soothe the wounds Commodore Nelson will inflict upon you.
Prepare the main cannons! We'll capture that pirate ship or give it to the bottom of the sea!
They're firing at us!
Attention, pirates! You have trespassed in the restricted waters and are hereby ordered to stop and surrender!
There's no way we're gonna stop for Marines!
How you want to handle this? Because I want to fight them.
And I say let's fight!
You're crazy! Why must we always fight against impossible odds? What makes you
Obvious.
think we stand
Go
a
downstairs
chance
and wait in the
against
cabin.
Okay.
A raid isn't gonna work!
Make it work.
No one's saying you have to come along. Back us up with the cannon.
Really? So I'm staying on the ship. Okay, I can live with that. You guys hit him while I keep it
Obvious.
safe at full speed.
What is it?
A wind's coming. He says it's a strong one.
Zoro, lean the sail pointing south. Usopp and Sanji, right rudder full.
Huh?
Get going.
Right.
What's happening?
A gust is coming. We'll ride it out and move on. If we try to take out the fleet head on, we'll end up losing no matter how well we fight.
Somebody sounds chicken.
This girl.
They show no signs of stopping, sir.
Mock us.
Here goes.
Ah! The pirate ship has increased its speed and altered course!
Heading!
Southbound, sir!
Southbound? The fools! Don't they have maps? Surely they know what's in that direction.
What the hell are you waiting for? Move! Attack!
Whoa, this is fast! We got a good wind, huh?
We did it, Luffy! Look, the Marines are falling behind! I've seen dead snails move faster!
No use, we can't catch up!
This fleet can't match one small ship? Dimwit!
Smaller ships have the advantage of better mobility.
Give me results, not excuses?
Sir, it's too dangerous for us to go any further. Lieutenant!
I know! Attention, fleet! All stop! Prepare to turn around!
Delay that order! Why are you stopping the ships?
Because if we continue on this course, we'll get trapped in the calm.
I don't care! Go after them now!
I will not!
You don't grasp the dire nature of this mission. We must apprehend that little girl! Or you can look forward to explaining your failure to Commodore Nelson in person!
Then I'll accept my punishment. But I'll be damned if I give orders that would doom this fleet to be swallowed by the sea. Yell as long and loud as you like, but this chase is over.
Idiot! I'll have your head!
They aren't following us! See? Old Captain Usopp can even scare a Marine fleet away!
Perfect! Another triumph by our expert navigator!
Well done, Nami. Incredible how you detected that wind before it hit.
Oh, all I did was pay attention to my gut instinct.
Only you could be humble in your perfection.
Shall we continue on to Worship Island?
You mean you'll still take me?
Of course.
Okay then, to Worship Island it is. Let's go!
What's wrong, huh? You've had that brooding look on your face for a while.
Yeah, I guess I hoped I was dreaming.
About what?
This may sound crazy, but it seems to me we're not even moving. You feel that?
Now that you mention it, the sail doesn't appear to be catching any wind at all.
Nami, what's wrong?
Are you hurt?
We're screwed! We've entered the calm belt! All that's in my heart confuses me, I cannot understand. As I face what I must do, I'll say goodbye and squeeze your hand. I'll set sail alone, but always know I'm gonna keep you near. As I drift away, I pray you watch me as I disappear. As I watch the sunrise, I begin to wonder what could be the reason it's so hot inside. No answer has come, but I can't get away from what's true. It's because of you. Show me how to catch those feelings, get 'em to come back to me. I'll do what I must because they're everything I want to be. Wrap these arms around my dreams and pull them back from yesterday. If I'm holding hands with you, I'm sure that we can make a way.
What exactly is the calm belt?
We're supposed to head straight to Worship Island! Ah!
Luffy gets us into one reckless thing after another.
Don't you find something mysterious about Aki's? Like she's hiding a secret?
Like that? What's she doing?
Wait, that's...
Oh,
No kind of fish I've ever seen.
It's no fish, it's a girl.
He says it's a strong one. A wind's coming.
Here goes.
we got a good wind, huh?
We did it!
But it seems to me we're not even moving. You feel that?
No, we're screwed. We've entered the calm belt.
The clam belt?
What's that?
Calm belt, a part of the sea where nothing moves the muscles.
So there's mussels and clams?
No!
What was that, an earthquake?
A good trick since we're at sea.
All of this chit-chat isn't going to get us out of here. Fold the sails and start paddling now. We have to get back on course.
You can count on me!
Don't panic, and besides, this is a sailboat. Why do we need to paddle?
True. And why would we go through the trouble of doubling back when the Marines are waiting for us?
Look, there's no time to argue. Just shut up and do as I
At
say.
least it's nice and quiet here.
Oh, fine. If I need to explain it to you, I will. In our haste to escape from the Marines, we ended up going too far south, and now we're off course and stuck out here.
South. So we entered the Grand Line?
If we were at the Grand Line, you think I'd waste my time explaining this? Ugh. Now look! The Grand Line is sandwiched in the middle between these two green areas you see here. You understand? These areas, just as they're labeled, are what's called the calm belt. That's where we are. Nobody knows why, but inside the calm belt, there's no wind and no current. It's like a void where everything's stagnant. Given that sailboats move by catching winds, this is more than a dangerous region. It can be fatal. Get it?
Nope. But it sounds like we're in big trouble.
Good. You retained more than I thought you would.
So this is what that geezer meant when he said it was dangerous.
Well, that explains why we haven't gotten a single gust of wind.
How are we gonna get out of this if our ship can't move?
Maybe the wind will start blowing again.
Wind never blows in the Calm Belt. And that's not all. There's another good reason that people call this area dangerous. It's infested with...
What was that?
It's big!
Here they
Sea monsters! They're gigantic!
The Calm Belt is also home to the Sea Kings. It's their main place for breeding. They're the biggest reason people can't cross the Calm Belt.
Miraculous creature! Oppie's secret at the legendary island!
Any idea how we get out of this?
Yes, everybody, don't move a muscle. We don't want to give them any reason to stick around or eat us. Once they're gone, we'll paddle back. Got it?
You call that a plan?
Shut up!
Sorry.
A giant frog is attacking us! Hold
Your arm is stretching! Luffy, did you get your ability from eating a devil fruit?
Yeah, that's right.
Hey! Stretch your arm downwards again!
Luffy!
What are you doing?
No idea, guys.
Uppies!
Watch out!
1, 2...
What in the hell did she just do?
Yanked a nose hair.
That didn't improve anything!
Sounds like it's
Brace
gonna!
yourselves, I think this behemoth's gonna sneeze!
No way! It's huge! Get ready, we're going for a ride!
There's gotta be a better way!
Oh, wow! It feels like we're flying!
In case you haven't noticed, we are flying!
Looks like we landed back where we started.
Yeah, no sign of the Marines either.
I thought it was a goner!
Quick thinking.
Thank you!
Okay, set the sails!
And our destination is...
Where else? Warship Island!
I can't see a thing.
Well, we can see the fog.
Uppies, are you certain about the coordinates?
No.
No, but you said...
Relax, I'm sure we'll come upon it any moment now.
You're so confident!
I sure wouldn't side against you.
Look!
Ooh, it's a sailboat! It's gigantic!
Not so fast.
You say it's gigantic? That doesn't begin to describe it.
Okay, fine. It's super humongous.
No, you're missing the point! That's not a ship, that's the island itself! It was named because it looks like a warship!
Yeah, I see it now.
That ship's flag! They're pirates!
Pirates are coming! We're being invaded by pirates!
Pirates?
Stay inside.
I'm home! Hi, everyone!
What are you doing? Why are you with pirates? Why did you bring them here, Apis?
Hey, you. I have a question.
Yeah? What do you want?
Do you know of any good barbecue restaurants here?
What kind of a question is that, pirate?
Relax! They're not bad pirates, they're nice and helpful.
I didn't think there was such a thing as a nice and helpful pirate.
Yep,
How is it you ended up with these people? The last time we saw you, you were taken away by the Marines.
that's right. But I escaped from the Marines. And then, I was stranded in the ocean, but they rescued me just in time.
Yep.
Apis, why were you taken from us in the first place?
Yeah, the reason the Marines came after you was a mystery.
It isn't safe for you to stay here. Those Marines are still lurking around.
Where should I go?
We really would like to help, but... wait a minute! These strangers are pirates, right?
So what do I do?
Listen, we aren't out to get you.
Apis! Come to my house, child.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Grandpa Bokunin!
I'm glad you're safe, Precious. Thank you for saving my granddaughter's life. I'm in your debt. I know. In honor of Apis' safe return, I'll throw a celebration for you and your crew.
What's on the menu? Maybe barbecue?
Sorry, I'm afraid not, Luffy. But Grandpa Bokunin's pork buns are the best in the whole island.
All right, let's eat.
Sure, I could eat.
There she is!
Aaron!
I've been here all along, sir.
I was under the impression that the girl got lost in the calm belt, never to return alive.
That's right. She is no more.
No, she's... She's back on Warship Island. Go capture her, and don't fail me.
You can be sure she won't slip through our grasp again.
There we go. Almost ready. Just a little bit longer now.
Can't wait.
Smells good.
Finally, real food. Oh man, how much longer do we have to wait?
Oh, well, if I had to guess, I'd say no more than 4 or 5 hours.
What? I'm so hungry.
Vokoden, why are the Marines after Apis? What could they possibly be after?
Apis, do you know why?
No, sir.
That's not what you said earlier. You knew but refused to tell.
Oh, that? I lied.
Well, then I don't know.
You're kidding me!
I'm sorry, but there's really nothing significant about this island. Nothing, I reckon, except for an old legend.
A legend?
Some say the people of this island are descendants of those from Lost Island, which sank into the sea thousands of years ago. It was also home to the millennial dragons. The bones of these dragons are called dragonite. Or the elixir of immortality.
But it doesn't make sense that the Marines would invade your home over a legend, and why steal the girl?
I agree. They'd have to have a better reason than that.
It certainly sounds desperate to me.
We're overlooking something. Maybe the legend holds a clue.
Well, then we should start at the beginning.
Here we
The
go
first
again.
king of Lost
Kill me
Island was
now.
Iskardunk. His heir, Bokeportus, had 3 children. The eldest was Pocahontas. The second son was Bokebon-Boko, and the third was Boke-Boke-Pon. One day, the king said to his 3 children, "Listen to me and obey. Go find the tree that grows stars, which is said to be in the Dragon's Valley." So Pocahontas, Bokebon-Boko, and Boke-Boke-Pon...
Thank goodness I got out of there. Once Grandpa starts that story, he goes on forever.
Now, the 317th ruler King Ingrimongri III's son, Ingri Grimori, was...
I thought this was a legend, not a history lesson.
18 children. 18! He was responsible for implementing major reforms. King Iki.
I'm starving.
I think it'll be a while before we eat again.
Those pork buns smell delicious. I want them now. Pork buns will...
365 offspring, most of them boys.
Luffy?
Restroom.
No way! Hold on. I didn't even hit him yet.
Pork bun.
And the 1111th, no, the 1121st king was Pocahontas. He ruled during the most savage, bloody period.
Hey, where are you sneaking off to?
It's okay. Luffy's been gone a long time. I'm gonna go check on him. Be right back.
No fair!
Nami's simply gorgeous, even when she's sneaking around.
Give it a rest already, Grandpa.
Luffy!
Every bit of food is gone!
So delicious.
What is everyone else gonna eat now that you've inhaled everything?
What? I didn't eat them.
Right. This is odd. There's a trail.
A dead end?
It makes no sense. Why are you sticking your head in the bush?
Hey, look!
Looks like the trail picks up on the other side of this cliff. Luffy,
Gotcha! Come! Suspension bridge!
Grandpa Ryu?
we're on the other side of the mountain.
How far are they gonna go?
A cave. Yes, everything turned out fine. This funny group of pirates saved me and brought me home. No, they're not scary at all. They were very good to me. I knew you'd be hungry, so I brought you some of Grandpa Bo-Kaden's pork buns. Here you go. Whoa, slow down. You're gonna make yourself sick. Sorry, I still don't know. I'm searching as hard as I can, but I haven't found a clue. I'll sort this all out, I promise.
Listen, that's Upbeast and she's talking to someone.
Hey! Upbeast! Where'd you put all the pork buns?
Luffy, you're an idiot!
Stay back! Don't come near!
Luffy, what the hell are you gawking at?
Amazing!
What are you doing?
I can't believe this!
Stop it!
It's amazing!
Hey, Luffy!
You doing this? I knew it! That's awesome!
Get off of him! Leave him alone!
Is this possible? I thought dragons were just legends. But here's one right before my eyes.
Incredible! Where in the world did you come from? Sure, I think I understand. You want to go home, is that it?
Okay. Luffy, Grandpa Ryu says it's fine with him if you want to be his friend. He says he can tell you're a good person. Hey, I've been able to read Grandpa Ryu's mind, but how did you do it?
I just did.
But how?
I don't know, it just happened. How'd you know?
Could it be a devil fruit? It's okay, really. There's no need to be shy about it.
Yeah, I ate one once. It was called the Whisper fruit or something. Since then, I've been able to read the mind of any animal.
So that was it. How you knew that gust of wind was coming.
The seabirds were kind enough to tell me about it. It was thanks to the Whisper fruit that I met Grandpa Ryu as well. Who's there? I remember the first time I heard his voice. It was so sad. wasn't it? When I found him, he was helpless. He'd used up the last of his energy searching for his friends. He got separated from them while flying home to the Dragon's Nest on Lost Island.
Wait a minute, I thought Lost Island sank into the sea a long time ago.
Lost Island will surface again eventually. Grandpa Rio's absolutely certain about that. Grandpa believes the island will reappear any day now, but while he's pretty sure about the when, it's the where that's causing the problem. He doesn't remember where it used to be. It's not his fault. Grandpa's just gotten old and lost the energy to fly. But his spirit's as strong as ever. He keeps telling me he wants to go back to Lost Island more than anything. If only I could figure out a way to find it. I've searched through old records, studied ancient maps. The legend itself doesn't hold any clues, so when the Marines stopped by, I took a chance and asked for their help. That was a big mistake. The only thing they were interested in was finding Dragonite.
As in the source for immortality? So that's why they kidnapped you, to help them find Dragonite?
Yes. They wanted me to tell them everything I knew, but I wouldn't. Then they became obsessed when they noticed the pendant I'd made with the claw Grandpa Ryu gave me.
Then you escaped during that storm. This is all too dangerous.
I know. That's why I've kept this a secret from the others, even Grandpa Bokunen. I don't want to cause any more trouble for them. But I have to make sure Grandpa Ryu gets back to his home no matter what it takes. It's the only way to save him. He says that he'll get his energy back once he returns to the Dragon's Nest. I'll find a way to get him there, no matter if it takes me a lifetime. I know how painful it feels to be far from home and everything you love.
Right. If he wants to go home, then I'll take him.
Huh? Luffy, wake up! You can't take him home. Lost Island sank into the sea, remember?
Look at him. This is a legendary millennial dragon. He really exists, which means Lost Island does too.
Luffy, the island sank.
I know, and now we're gonna find it.
Underwater, no map, it's insane. I'm in!
All right!
You'll really take him?
Yeah.
Aw, thank you!
First things first, let's eat.
Luffy, wait! There's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Grandpa Ryu is kind of senile.
That brat was wearing a pendant that prominently featured a Millennial Dragon's Claw. Therefore, it stands to reason she knows all about its sanctuary, the Lost Island. That means she must hold the secret of the Dragonite. I'll have her soon enough.
All that's in my heart confuses me, I cannot understand. As I face what I must do, I'll say goodbye and squeeze your hand. I'll set sail alone, but always know I'm gonna keep. Lost Island sank into the sea.
Longer remember to his home.
Right. If he wants to go home, then I'll take him.
Huh?
To Lost Island.
Luffy, wake up! You can't take him home. Lost Island sank into the sea, remember?
Look at him. This is a legendary millennial dragon. He really exists, which means Lost Island does too.
Luffy, the island sank.
I know. Let's go find it. Eric attacks. Great escape from Warship Island.
It sure is hot. Huh? What the heck is that? The Marines again?
Guys, you're not gonna believe what we saw. It's so cool.
What's going on?
The 1200th king was succeeded by the 1201st, and then...
Oh, brother, his story still isn't over?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
What the? Were we here all night?
Guess so. With that old guy rambling on, we must have all just dozed off.
Bokunen! We've got trouble! Apis, where is she?
What's the matter?
You're those pirates, right? A marine fleet just arrived. They're blockading the harbor and coming ashore.
Oh no! We've got to get to Apis before they do!
Why are the Marines after a little girl?
Guys, I need you to come with me right now. Let's go!
With pleasure, Nami.
We gotta go now.
Yes, move!
What do we do with the old man?
Well, it looks like he's sound asleep, so I think we should just leave him be. Hey, when he wakes up, tell him not to worry. We'll protect Apis and keep her safe.
Yeah, all right.
Sir, the pirates! Their ship's been spotted off our starboard bow!
Right.
Listen up, men. The landing party will accompany me onto the island. The rest of you will seize and secure that ship. Understood?
Hey, you're all here.
Guys, this is one of those millennial dragons that Bokodum was talking about.
Hey! Let's see if he can fetch!
He's a dragon, not a puppy!
I guess the closer you get to the Grand Line, the more you run into things like this.
Well, if things like those sea kings we encountered can exist, I guess anything's possible.
Oh no, are we safe around this thing? Will he try to eat us?
Normally, he doesn't eat people, but he is forgetful. If he starts acting like your food, get away quick.
Now you tell me!
It doesn't hurt though, does it? Don't worry about it, I think he likes you.
That's easy for you to say, Luffy! You're not the one with your head in his mouth!
Maybe we should let him eat you.
Zoro!
And give this poor thing food poisoning?
Why, you lousy... I oughta...
Anyways, this dragon is the reason why the Marines have been chasing after Apis. We can't let the Marines get their hands on him. I brought you here because we need to help Apis take him back to his home on Lost Island.
Are you nuts? In case you forgot, Nami, the Marines are after us too. With that blockade, we're gonna have enough trouble escaping ourselves, let alone with a ginormous
Please
lizard!
listen! Grandpa Ryu just wants to go home. Luffy said...
Wait, don't tell me. Luffy said something like,
Sure, we'll take him to the Lost Island. Hey, how'd you know I said that?
ah! You always say stuff like that! Without asking us first! And without having a clue how to find a place!
We'll work it out somehow.
Oh, please!
It's okay, Grandpa Ryu. I'll find another way to get you home, and I won't let those Marines get you.
The problem is we don't really know where Lost Island is, but the dragon should have migratory instincts, which will help us find it.
Yeah, so what are we waiting for? Let's get going.
But Luffy...
Hey, don't worry. We'll work it out.
Zoro!
I agree, but first things first, how are we supposed to bring our big friend here down the mountain and onto the Going Merry?
It's easy. We're gonna build a cart. One big enough for Grandpa Ryu to ride. Let's move.
Thank you! Come, Deathly! Do you think that's enough?
Yep, that's good.
Well, I guess I better start slapping this thing together. Not that I have any real choice. That's it, guys. It's finally done.
It's so strong and sturdy, even Grandpa Ryu couldn't break it!
Speaking of breaking, how are we supposed to get through that Marine blockade? And back to the ship?
I don't know. We'll work it out somehow.
Yeah, but how?
An attack?
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, but that's impossible with a giant dragon in tow. I've got a better idea, but it's gonna require more stealth than strength. One of us has to go to the harbor, sneak aboard the Going Merry, and sail it to the rear of the island.
Well, since my good personal friend Kaya gave us the ship, I should be the one to go.
He's so brave!
However, Zoro is coming with me.
Me? Why?
That's fine by me.
Great. Nightfall is when we should move out, Zoro.
No, now! We're running out of time. Get this ship and bring it to the edge of that cave. The one that looks like your nose.
Oh, that's funny. It does look like his nose.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain how you...
Leave that to me. This cave seems pretty well hidden, but those Marines will find it sooner or later. Get moving, you two!
For a navigator, you sure give a lot of orders.
Sanji, Luffy, you guys get Grandpa...
Lieutenant Commander! We found some tracks. Looks like something was dragged from the backyard.
Eric, those tracks, is it them?
I'd say so, and they appear to be pretty fresh. They lead up that mountain. That must be where they're hiding.
And that's where we're going! Move out!
See, this is exactly why I wanted to come at night! What the heck are you doing?
Meet me on the deck.
It's a pirate!
Stop him! Fire!
What the hell? There must be another pirate on board that ship. Hurry, they're getting away! The wind's pulling it out to sea! Grab the ladder! It's too late! Damn it!
What the? They're trying to ram us! All hands! Evasive action!
Is there a railroad? Are you afraid?
It's headed right for us! Unfurl the sails!
It's too late! Brace for impact!
Follow those pirates! Yes, sir! Hoist the anchor! Unfurl the sails! I want those pirates